That's right. Spider-Man is officially back in the MCU, but as you can see, that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Instead, I'll be talking about my fear of microtransactions in the upcoming Avengers game. In case you aren't aware, it has been confirmed that new characters and regions being added to the game will be completely free. However, the game will still include some form of microtransactions, and at this point, I think we all know what it's going to be. It's either going to be for the skins, some story DLC, or both. Now, I do think it's fair that there will be microtransactions in the game, since characters and regions are free, so they need to make some sort of extra profit. Otherwise, Square Enix is going to end up wasting a lot of money on this game. But I'm just hoping that they don't go overboard with it. Square Enix keeps stating that this is a game where you play in a world under constant threat. And I think what they mean by that is there's going to be some story DLC constantly added into the game. So at that point, they have no reason not to charge you for this, since a lot of time and effort goes into crafting story DLC in a game, rather than something like new weapons or skin packs. I think it would be much better if the prices are lower for story content, because if they're going to be adding more every 1 to 3 months or something like that, there's no need to make them $30 each, but rather something like $7 to $10. That may not sound like much, but if they're just going to keep spamming DLC, then that money is going to add up. And it would only take 6 DLCs to get someone to pay $60, which is the price of a regular game. I'm just hoping that the DLC is good and worth paying for, because DLC in superhero games aren't good most of the time. I think Batman Arkham City, Lego Batman 3, and Spider-Man PS4 are the only exceptions. That's not the only thing I'm worried about though, as you can tell by the thumbnail. It has been confirmed that some skins in the game will be completely free to unlock or download, but they also confirmed that some of the skins will be locked behind paywalls. The thing I'm scared of the most here is that every single MCU costume will be some sort of $5 DLC pack or something. Because of the popularity of the MCU with Avengers Endgame being the highest grossing movie of all time, I think it's really easy to target that market. They're basically fish in a barrel at that point. It goes without saying that the MCU has had a variety of different looks for their characters. I mean, they basically change every movie, which I think they made very obvious in Spider-Man Far From Home, because that movie has every single Spider-Man MCU suit in the past, as well as 2 new ones. Even the homemade suit ends up in the scene in the movie, and that's exactly the thing. If Square Enix is planning on putting pretty much every single MCU suit in the game, then that's going to be a lot of money, since like I said, the characters change their looks in pretty much every movie. Even if they're not doing any packs and they're selling everything separately, that money is still going to add up. In fact, it might add up even more if they do it like that. And not to mention how that's only the beginning, and some of the comic skins may have microtransactions as well. But of course, I hope that I am wrong, and that none of this is an issue in the game. So with that said, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have a great day/night, and take care.
Cool Spidey outfit. Thanks. Where'd you get it? I made it.